The last time Stephen Curry wore Nike as an official athlete, LeBron James was still leading the Miami Heat, David Stern was running the NBA, and Cooper Flagg was just a young child. So when Curry stepped onto the court before the Warriors game wearing Nike shoes again, fans were stunned. It was a visual throwback they hadn't seen in more than a decade. Ahead of the matchup against the San Antonio Spurs, Curry warmed up in the Mambacita Kobe 6, a tribute sneaker tied closely to the late Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna. For many fans, it was the first hint of what life might look like now that Curry is officially a sneaker-free agent. But when the game tipped off, Curry returned to a familiar choice, lacing up a pair of white Curry 12s. Whatever the routine meant, it clearly worked. Curry exploded with a stunning performance, dropping 49 points and carrying Golden State to a dramatic one-point victory. It was a reminder that no matter what logo sits on his shoes, Curry's game speaks louder than anything he wears. His warm-up choice came just a day after the news broke that Curry and Under Armour had officially parted ways. The Curry brand remains its own entity, separate from the company, and Under Armour still plans to release the Curry 13 early next year. But for the first time in over a decade, Curry himself is no longer tied to a sneaker company, no longer bound to the brand that was tightly connected to his rise as one of the greatest shooters in history. Curry began his NBA career with Nike, but his switch to Under Armour became legendary. The story of Nike mistakenly leaving Kevin Durant's name on a recycled PowerPoint slide during their pitch meeting has become part of sneaker folklore. Under Armour, hungry and rising, offered Curry something different. They wanted him to be the face of their future, and he embraced the opportunity. From that moment on, Curry and Under Armour built a long-running partnership that reshaped the company's presence in basketball. He debuted signature shoe after signature shoe, launched Curry brand in the early years of the decade, and even received a massive amount of compensation in company stock. It was once considered a deal that could last for the rest of his career. But even lifelong deals can change. And now Curry enters a new era, one where he may choose freely, experiment with new brands, or carve an entirely new path. For fans, his warm-up in the Kobe 6 may have been a simple moment. Or it may have been the first hint of something bigger on the horizon. Only time will tell.